You're going to do your best to keep up with all that happens in NFL free agency this year, but at some point, you're going to get overwhelmed. That's what this blog is for. Redskins fans and NFL fans will want to keep this 2019 NFL free agency tracker close by throughout the wild period of shuffling around the league. Here, you'll find all the latest signings, news and rumors worth knowing, updated as often as possible, with an eye on Redskins-specific content. Enjoy, and remember to keep your devices charged. Wednesday, March 6, 3 p.m. With Landon Collins on the way out in New York, is the safety a fit for the Redskins? He's young, but he'll cost a lot. Finley breaks down the chances he lands in D.C. here. 2:15 p.m. The Browns have parted ways with 29-year-old linebacker Jamie Collins, who previously was a huge acquisition. The Redskins appear to be relatively set at LB, though, so expect Collins to be heading somewhere other than D.C. 11:20 a.m. The Antonio Brown sweepstakes is about to conclude, with reports indicating that the Steelers intend to have it wrap up soon. With that being said, the Redskins may have already turned their attention to their QB position. Finley has more here. Tuesday, March 5, 4:05 p.m. The franchise tag deadline has come and gone. Here's who received the tag and who will be a free agent come March 13th. Not tagged and now free: Le'Veon Bell, Landon Collins, Nick Foles, Trey Flowers, Steven Gostkowski, C.J. Mosley. Tagged: Frank Clark, Jadeveon Clowney, D. Ford, Robbie Gould, Brady Jarrett, DeMarcus Lawrence, Adam Schefter, @Adam Schefter. March 5, 2019, 2:00 p.m. In this blog focusing on the Redskins' potential pursuit of Antonio Brown, J.P. Finley also expands on the Redskins' potential approach to free agency this year. The only thing that seems concrete from the combine this offseason could be aggressive in Washington, he writes. After 3 straight years of missing the playoffs, and 2 straight 7-9 seasons, the pressure is high at Redskins Park. Quote, for his full blog, and it's a good one, head here. More NFL news. It's well documented by now just how much scrutiny NFL quarterback prospect Kyler Murray has been under in recent weeks. The speculation first began when questions surrounding the 21-year-old's height and stature, and how they might translate to playing at the next level, became a hot topic of conversation. He put those questions to rest, clocking in at 5'10" and 207 pounds on the final day of February in Indianapolis at the NFL Combine. But, on Wednesday, new concerns came to the forefront regarding Murray's off-the-field performance. As told by NBC Sports Washington's Charlie Casserly, Murray did not impress during the individual interview process at last week's Combine. University of Oklahoma head football coach Lincoln Riley came to his former quarterback's defense Wednesday morning on The Dan Patrick Show. I've personally spoken with the majority of teams that he met with at the Combine, and everyone was glowing about their conversations with Kyler. Basically the complete opposite of what Charlie said. Oklahoma coach Lincoln Riley says on a DP show that he talked to the majority of teams who interviewed Kyler Murray at the Combine and they had glowing reports. pic.twitter.com/TLR8XWAP. Andrew Perloff, @Andrew Perloff. March 6, 2019. Eric Burkhart, Murray's first-year agent, took things a step further, responding to Pro Football Talk's interview request. My initial reaction was to laugh because I knew the old guard would inevitably try to come up with the usual pre-draft nonsense, Burkhart said. But, when I later watched this man say what he did, it was over the top and definitely felt personal, and that's when I got pissed off. Casserly's comments clearly lit a fire under Burkhart, who wasn't done there. So what do I think about an agenda-driven analyst who's never once even talked to Kyler or any of his coaches or teammates? Burkhart said. I think it's disgusting and embarrassing. Casserly should be ashamed of himself. Casserly, who served as general manager of the Washington Redskins from 1989 to 1999, remains one of the most respected media members in football. The 2019 NFL Draft begins Thursday, April 25 in Nashville, Tennessee. More Redskins news. The Washington Valor announced Wednesday that the team signed Mario Norman, 2018 first-team All-Arena defensive back, according to a press release. Norman is Washington Redskins cornerback Josh Norman's older brother. Yes, we now have 2 Normans in the district. Norman was a part of Redskins rookie camp in the 2018 offseason. So this is somewhat of a reunion. They're in the same city, though not on the same roster. The new defensive back is entering his 7th year with the AFL. He was with the Albany Empire for the 2018 season, accruing 68.5 total tackles, tying for second in the league. His best game during the season was actually against the Valor, where he had 10 solo tackles and 2 interceptions. One of the 2 interceptions was returned for a touchdown. Mario Norman is a proven, impact defensive back and plays a style of football that fits what we want to do on the defensive end of the ball, Valor head coach Benji McDowell said, according to the press release. Mario provides an immediate upgrade to a position that saw a lot of injuries for us last season. We're excited to have him here. More Redskins news.